So if you've never practiced meditation, but you're curious about it, this is a really good place to start. So if you'd like to join me, come to a comfortable seated position. You can either sit on the floor. It's helpful to elevate the hips a little bit. So I'm sitting on a cushion, or you can use any pillow or any cushion you have lying around the house. If sitting on the floor is uncomfortable for you, you can sit on a chair. That's totally fine. Just make sure if you're on a chair that your feet aren't dangling. So if they are dangling, make sure that the bottom of the feet are planted on something. It can be books or blocks if you need to elevate the feet a little bit. And whether you're in a chair or on the floor, make sure that you're not leaning up against something. So you're holding your spine straight by your own effort. This helps to keep the mind alert and awake, which is really important in a meditation practice. That's one of our main objectives. So if you'd like to join me, you can come find your seated position that works for you. Bring your hands to your knees and gently close the eyes. Good. Just taking a moment here to shift the focus from externally focused to internally focused. Giving yourself a moment to arrive into the body. Shifting into a practice of concentration. Begin by bringing your attention to the posture. Bringing your attention into the sit bones. Your sit bones are those two bony bones at the bottom of the pelvis. Part of the pelvis that's making contact with the ground or with the chair. Just bring your attention here for a moment to the space where the sit bones and the floor or chair are touching. Feeling the weight of the body move down through the sit bones. Noticing any areas of tension around the hips and around the lower back. Bringing your attention there, seeing if you can find some relaxation, some release around the hips and the lower back. As you continue feeling the weight move down through the sit bones. Now feeling into the legs, feeling all the points of contact the legs and the feet are making with the ground. Bringing your attention there to the space where the legs and the feet are touching the ground. And feeling the weight of the legs move down through these points. Bringing your attention back into the pelvis and then slowly tracing the spine up from the lowest part of the spine, moving up through the lower back, through the middle part of the spine, and all the way up to the top. Relaxing the shoulders, allow gravity to move the shoulders away from the ears. Making sure the shoulders are directly over the hips. Allowing you to maintain a straight spine while relaxing into it. The neck is long. And the crown of the head is reaching up towards the ceiling. As you continue to allow the sit bones to move down into the ground or into the chair. Bringing your attention to the muscles in the face, relaxing the jaw, the lips, the eyelids, the temples, the eyebrows, and the space between the eyebrows. Rest your attention here for a moment into the space between the eyebrows. Now gently coming into the breath, feeling the breath as it moves in and out through the nostrils. Following the pathway of the breath in and out through the nostrils. And feeling the breath, feeling the touch of the breath on the tip of the nose and inside the nostrils. Come into the sensation of the breath as it moves in and as it moves out. If you're feeling any discomfort in the body, observing the discomfort without moving, and then gently bringing the attention back into the breath. Back to the stillness. Again, if the mind wanders, observing the thoughts, and then gently bringing the mind back to the breath, moving in and out through the nostrils. Bringing the breath back into the nostrils, bringing the attention to the breath moving through the nostrils. Taking a deep breath in, slowly exhaling through the nose. Gently opening the eyes. Namaste. Thank you for joining me.